Collective, it's me, your girl, LightWerk Guidance and Tarot. We are going to jump in with a reading. We're going to see what is going on with Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine during this 11/11 portal. So 11/11, we know that is twin flame all the way. So we're going to use our Curious Creatures Tarot deck to find out Divine Masculine. And I think I want to use my Stranger Things Tarot deck for Divine Feminine. I am already feeling some third-party energy, so I will go ahead and use the traditional tarot if we find out any third-party energy. But I already have my sage going. Father God, spiritual guides, ancient ancestors, please come into this reading. Let this be a message of love and light. Please keep out all low vibrational dark energy as it's not welcome in my spirit or the collective. And so it is, as it be. Amen, I say. So we know that 11/11 is a very sacred number. That is a twin flame number, the soulmate, the union number. So there's a lot of heightened energy around soul connections today. So let's just jump in and let's go ahead and see what is going on with Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Spirit, give me an overall energy for Divine Masculine at the present moment during this 11/11 portal. And the song that I was channeling before I did this reading was Next Lifetime by Erykah Badu. Now what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? How can I have you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? I guess I'll see you next lifetime. No hard feelings. Some of you guys is Divine Masculine, or even some of you guys is Divine Feminine, but I'm really feeling for the collective Divine Masculine could be in a relationship and could be feeling like, what am I supposed to do when I want Divine Feminine in my world, but I'm already in a connection with somebody? So we have the Seven of Pentacles, because I do interpret clovers as pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles for Divine Masculine. The Eight of Cups. The Two of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Divine Feminine. The Nine of Pentacles. I know that's right, Divine Feminine. This is going to be funny. The Two of Pentacles. Juggling. I got options. The King of Cups. Ooh, there's a masculine in your energy that loves you and you know it. I feel like it's Divine Masculine, but I kind of want to get more of an angle for you guys. Sorry about the camera. Y'all know I'm film out my janky little table. This is my sewing table. That's better, I guess, right? Just get the message, okay? I really can't wait to move, because when I move, I'll have like a really cute setup. But I have a small studio, so I have very limited space. Divine Feminine. Five of Pentacles. And the King of Wands in the struggle position. Back of deck, the Four of Pentacles. So that's something you guys both have in common. All right, so let's just get into the initial energy. With the Divine Masculine, with the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups in the crossing, Two of Wands in the crossing, and the Four of Pentacles. This Divine Masculine is struggling to walk away from something. It's like they want to go down a new path. I think either they're struggling to walk, they're in a connection, or they're dating other people and they're struggling to walk away from that person to come towards Divine Feminine, or they're struggling to let Divine Feminine go even if they already moved on. Either way, in the 3D, they are in the Four of Pentacles where they are holding back. They are not giving towards this connection. It's giving silence. With the Six of Pentacles, they do want this equal give and take, but the Six of Pentacles can also be a breadcrumbing energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, that can be this Divine Masculine recognizing that they were breadcrumbing Divine Feminine, or that they were giving to multiple options. They also could be noticing some delusions in the connections that they are giving to. With Divine Feminine, the first card that came out is the Nine of Pentacles. I'm in my bag. I'm stable. There are two masculine energies here. So Divine Feminine could be dating someone new, or there could be a masculine energy coming in with the Two of Pentacles. You could be like, I'm seeing for a lot of Divine Feminines, you're like single and dating, or you are talking to other people, but you're really independent in this energy of focusing on your own happiness, your own self-sufficiency, your own goals. Now, there's a King of Cups here. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a masculine who's very much in love with you. And with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you could have an option between two people. With the Five of Pentacles, with the King of Wands crossing, I feel like this King of Wands is the Divine Masculine. I feel like you are trying to leave this divine masculine out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, trying to turn your back on them, but it's like their energy doesn't want to walk away from you. And I feel like this is the divine masculine because the King of Wands could be confident, charismatic, attractive, but a very passionate and lustful type of energy. Four of Pentacles, you're also holding back. You ain't saying shit. I ain't saying shit either. But I feel like there's a masculine energy in your life. Some of you guys are dating this person, or you will be meeting them, or there's just other suitors coming in who are willing to show you love and respect. This could also mean that now when you think about who you're going to date, you want someone who loves you, who shows up in a King of Cups energy and not a King of Wands. You still feel this person in your energy. You could be trying to cut the cord, but they ain't trying to let you go. So I really feel like, but as of now, Divine Masculine is holding on to Divine Feminine for dear life. Let's get a meditation for Divine Masculine's higher self, what they need to meditate on, what their spirit is thinking about during this 11/11 portal. Hinduism. So, someone could be Hindi. The 7 main chakras are located at 7 points from the base of your spine to the top of your head. Health issues of body and mind can arise when the chakras are imbalanced. So I feel like this is just telling us that this Divine Masculine, their chakras are all messed up. And with this being the color red, I feel like their root chakra is messed up. I feel like the root chakra, we know, has to do with one's self-identity, their confidence. So this Divine Masculine could be having health issues. They could be struggling physically, emotionally, and mentally. I feel like their whole life is being stripped away. It's like their identity of who they've been trying to be, how they've been acting, the ego and the mask is fading away, and they are struggling with stepping into this divine purpose. Purification in reverse. Cleanse distractions from your life in reverse. So they're still distracted. It's like they know what they need to do. They know what they need to walk away from. They know the changes that they need to make, but they're struggling to do so. I feel like a lot of you guys, there's a karmic here, or just third parties that the Divine Masculine is dealing with, knows it's not suiting his higher good, knows that Divine Feminine is the one for him, but is still struggling to like release the evil energy in his life. Divine Feminine. Feel revitalized and calm. Do you guys see the difference in energy? Then we have love, kindness, meditation, increase compassion for yourself and others. Divine, look at that again, focused and calm. Divine Feminine is in a very calm energy. So if you, Divine Feminine, have been feeling anxious, anxiety, all over the place, it's this Divine Masculine pulling on your energy. You could even be ready to date other people, ready to come into connections with men or women, whoever you date, who are truly interested in you, but still feeling this Divine Masculine pulling on you. It's a complete opposite energy. You know, you're revitalized, you're calm. It's like since you've let go of this connection, you have poured back into you. So you really have this beautiful energy about yourself. You're in a very loving, kind energy where you're sending love and light. Okay, didn't work out between us. I'm good. I'm moving on. I have compassion for you, but I also have compassion for me. I'm just going to get some more energies and then I'm going to read. Oh my gosh. It's so funny how this just lines up. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Divine Masculine. Feminine. Okay, divine masculine. It's like y'all are arguing energetically. No, that's too much. Okay. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Okay. Let me just get this because there's a lot of energy coming out already. Okay, this is crossing up. This divine masculine is just all over the place. Once again, wearing a mask, rejecting the awakening. Like, not with purification in reverse. Cleansing distractions from the life. Not doing that. Still wearing the mask. Still staying in the ego. Still running away from their divine lineage. This divine masculine could be really dealing with like generational karma, like karmic from their bloodline. So say maybe all the men in their family or their father's father were abusive or manipulators, cheaters, had a lot of third parties. They're still struggling with releasing those patriarchal, low vibrational, toxic masculine beliefs that they were indoctrined. This is something that is generational. They come from a lineage, a lot of them, that is not divine lineage in reverse, or there was some sort of disrespect towards the divine feminine energy in their family. Now, with the awakening in reverse, that's why some of them grew up in a non-spiritual household. Some of them are even atheists. They don't understand why they're so drawn to and so led to divine feminine. This is someone who has lived their life in a very surface energy, in a mask energy. This is someone who felt like they were in control of everything. And while we do have free will, there is a higher power that has power over all of our lives. Father God, you know, our ancestors have a lot of influence, and there are universal laws. This is a divine masculine that felt like they could do whatever they want because they were getting by for so long without getting their karma, or they would just ignore things. But it's like, since they did divine feminine dirty, their karma has really been hitting them like a brick, but they're not really fully learning the lesson. Intuitively, they know that divine feminine is, this card always makes me feel like divine feminine is like godly, mature, and it's kind of coddling this masculine's like inner child. So it's kind of like you trigger this person, divine feminine, or if you are DF watching this, even if you don't know it, you trigger this person. They do want a miracle, but this also can be their ancestors preparing some sort of celestial, serendipitous, universal miracle for you guys to come together one more time. And I feel like intuitively this divine masculine is being very led to you, but they're still ignoring it. Now we have naked and pleasure in the struggle position. This person is struggling a lot with sex. The one thing for this divine masculine is the flesh. They have no control over their flesh. They like to be able to have sex with who they want. They like to have third parties. They pick partners based on looks, superficiality, and sex. So even if the connection with you is great and there's love and the sex is good, if they see someone else who's attractive and they want them, they feel like they should be able to do that. And so what this person is struggling, or this masculine energy in the collective is struggling to control their flesh, is struggling to really know that they want to be with divine feminine, but they know they can't cheat on divine feminine and keep divine feminine. So they rather stay in low vibrational surface connections where they have this ability to really exercise this lustful energy than to go towards their calling and destiny. They do want to communicate though. They feel energized to communicate. So there's a lot of energy, or this is just spirit telling me they're putting a lot of thought into communicating. Like, what should I say? How should I say it? There is a spiritual awakening that is happening here, whether this person wants it to happen or not. It's just they're still going through the process and they're struggling with taking off that mask. Now we have balanced in reverse. So this person is not balanced. Makes a lot of sense because their chakras are not aligned, as we could see from the Hinduism card. Let's go over to Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you know what you need to know. Some secrets were revealed about this masculine, and I feel like you might have got the download from Spirit, or some of you guys might have found out something in the 3D. Some of you guys might have found out this masculine was seeing somebody, was dating someone, and it's kind of like you have released the energy of needing closure. You've gotten your closure in your own way. Now we have sacred lust. I feel like this is Divine Feminine kind of understanding, like, there's two masculines in this card. Some of you guys are dating someone new. Some of you guys are being intimate with someone new. Like, you guys are in your energy. Like, you have conquered the beast, I'm seeing. And it's kind of like, you see how in this card, there's one masculine who's very angry. I feel like this is Divine Masculine. And the woman is holding a snake over them. It's kind of like you cast judgment on Divine Masculine. And you could be giving your flowers to someone who has, you know, that wand or that sword. Someone who's ready to take a start with you, right? So it's kind of like Divine Feminine is ready to give her body to, and while masculine is still in the energy, you're ready for someone new. You could be dating someone new, or you're trying to find someone new. Divine Feminine is aligned with Spirit, with celestial alignment. They are aligned with Spirit. That is why they are being blessed. Wounded Healer. This is the card of transmutation. You know, after being, I heard, traumatized, or after being disrespected, discarded, and devalued by Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine has transmuted the traumas, not only from her past, but from this relationship, and has taken that ability to heal herself, but not only herself, but others. And you're starting to feel safe again. Safe in your own skin, safe enough to date. We have Divine Feminine. I mean, we can't make it up. You are in the Goddess Divine Feminine energy. You're healing. You're healing. You're healing. You're sending out this healing transmission, okay? You're sending out this healing transmission, and you are distantly healing from this Divine Masculine. The number 10, closing out a cycle. Like, look, we're not talking, but I'm cutting this cord and moving on. Now we have soul cleansing with fifth dimensional activation in reverse. I don't know why I feel like Divine Feminine is like, I'm not going to get in this connection with Divine Masculine until my soul feels like they are fully activated in the 5D. It's like this person is still in a low vibration and you kind of feel it. And the joint energy is embracing the shadow. So I feel like Divine Feminine has embraced the shadow and is giving self-love through that. And Divine Masculine is just now recognizing they have a shadow but struggling to get out of that energy. Give me a card for Divine Masculine. Meditate and contemplate could be a Pisces. Overthinking, going in circles in their mind of what to do, where to go. But conclusions are within reach. We just had full moon and eclipse. So during this 11/11 portal, the full moon eclipse has really channeled and charged up this energy where Divine Masculine is having some sort of revelation. I'm hearing they're getting everything they need and they're preparing to communicate. They're being called to. Give me a card for my Divine Feminine. Oh, that's the joint. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. Why do I feel like y'all are sleeping with somebody? You're out here having fun dating. Like, I don't know. Maybe you feel this masculine energy is preparing to come in, but you're in this win-win outcome is forecast. It's like whether you're with Divine Masculine or not, whether you're single or dating someone else, like you're good. Libra, Aries energy, you're good. You're doing you. You're in this good energy, feeling very fiery, very sassy. But some of you guys, I feel like you guys are starting to have a passionate sexual connection with somebody. I don't know. Communication is key. Joint energy in reverse. Y'all ain't saying shit, but y'all are thinking about each other. Gemini. This masculine knows they need to be the one to communicate, but Divine Feminine's like, I ain't saying shit. You gonna have to step to me. You the one that did all that shit. So the joint energy is communication is key. In reverse, there's a conversation that needs to be had that has not been had, and that is why there's so much energy pull. I feel like Divine Feminine is much more further away in the healing process, in the transitional process, in the I'm moving on and I'm fucking with somebody else process. Divine Masculine could very much, I'm spirit saying they was always fucking with somebody else, could very much be dealing with someone else, but they don't want to be there. But it's like they're keeping themselves stuck because they don't want to deal with whatever traumas that they have from their past that they need to face in order to ascend. Let's just get the overall energy. Let's spread it out. Let's get it out. How is Divine Masculine feeling? This is going to be a long one, but I want it to be detailed. I just heard the religious from the Romance Angels deck, the religious factors. I just heard it in my head. Your love life is being affected by your spiritual upbringings. I feel like some of you guys could have been raised in a spiritual or some sort of connection to God, to source growing up. Divine Feminine and this masculine, I don't feel like they had that. They've never felt connected to God, I'm hearing. Axe in reverse. Oh, they want to end this separation. Oh my God, they're very passionate about Divine Feminine. They're thinking about how much they like you as much as you like them. They love you as much as you love them. They want to have fun with you. They're thinking about the insane chemistry you guys have and how they want to get out of this separation and silent treatment. It's like they're coming to their wits' end. They know they're going to have to be the one to say something. And so if you saw this Divine Masculine and you guys didn't speak, that really proved to them that you are not going to be the one to approach them. And they're like, fuck. I really thought Divine Feminine was going to come back. And now they're about to run towards you. Seduction in reverse. Ooh, are they letting go of a third party? Are they starting to walk away from karmic sexual relations? This Divine Masculine knows that it's going to be a struggle for them to be committal. It's going to be a struggle for them to walk away from their lifestyle. But they're coming and chasing because they miss Divine Feminine. Their ego is also a little bit bruised because I feel like some of you guys might have, the last time you saw this person, there was an energy at which this Divine Masculine thought you would be putting in more effort, more chasing. Some of you guys might have seen them at like an event, or like maybe you guys have like similar families. Some of you guys, this is like your child's father. Maybe you saw them at like a family event and like you didn't say anything to them. So there's someone here who didn't say something to this masculine the last time I saw them, and that really made them feel like, fuck, if I don't do something, they're not coming back. Divine Feminine. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. I don't know why I feel like that's Divine Feminine putting the nail in the coffin. Like, you feel like this masculine sabotaged the connection. You're rebuilding your life. You're being persistent and you're working on yourself. Some of you guys would be willing to fix the situation if this person came back correct. Palm tree. Listen. Stability, security, growth. You guys are looking for happiness. You're looking for a new vibe that's not going to stress you out. Someone who's going to be an equal give and take, who's going to respect you and give towards you equally. Look at that. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. The chaser. So I feel like this is just mapping out the energy between the two of you. The masculine certainly was the runner. The runner in this relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego, and the Divine Feminine was the chaser, was had a fear of abandonment, was very codependent. So it's kind of like you guys are still kind of in that role. But then we have, oh, here we go. Oh my, soulmates in reverse with twin flames. Why is soulmates in reverse here? Ugh. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Why do I feel like there could be a karmic here, like a karmic soulmate? This is definitely a twin flame journey. Okay? You guys are, or this could also be Spirit saying this is your twin, not your soulmate. That's kind of what I feel like Spirit is saying, that this divine masculine is coming through as a twin flame connection, and this is not your soulmate. I do believe they are two different things. So some of you guys, if you think that this divine masculine is your soulmate, they are not. That King of Cups might be that soulmate that's coming towards you, but this divine masculine, they can already be watching you. There could be a soulmate that is already keeping tabs on you that you don't know about. This also can mean that this soul connection is not where it needs to be. You guys are twins, okay? So the yin to the yang, the runner, the chaser, okay? So divine feminine was chasing divine masculine. Divine feminine was wanting divine masculine, but now you're making healthy choices, realizing that that is not what you want anymore, okay? And this is all coming to the energy of, and also I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm just getting a lot of messages right now. This divine masculine is definitely watching divine feminine on some sort of social, looking at pictures, things of that nature. That could also be their karmic with soulmates in reverse, a third party that is watching you as well. Now, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So I feel like you guys both know that communication is going to come in, and I really feel like it's going to be the divine masculine making that call. And it's like divine feminine, you're waiting for it. You know what's coming in, and you're waiting. All right, let's get our tarot. What's going on in divine masculine's life, Spirit? Back of the deck, they're watching you like crazy, Page of Swords. Four of Wands, they're trying to heal. Empress in reverse, what did I say? I knew there was a karmic here. Nine of Pentacles, some of you guys, they recently broke up with somebody. They recently released a karmic. They could have had children with this karmic. This is somebody who was very toxic. This is someone who they could have invested a lot of time in, that they basically thought was the divine feminine, but they ended up being the opposite. Because then we have the 9. Yeah, they could have gave this person a solid love a solid love offer. With the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like they're single now. They're refinding their abundance. They're getting back on their feet, and they're just trying to rest, and they're just trying to heal. I don't know what happened in this relationship, but it was one that was built out of a Knight of Wands energy. Very flighty, very in and out, very sexual, very lustful. So they could have gotten into a serious relationship with someone that they had nothing in common with, but it was just a sexually based connection. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they gave this person a solid love offer. A lot of you guys, this is the person they chose to invest in over you. What happened with that connection? This is very much in their energy. This is why they're trying to rest. They could be dating someone new, like to try to get over this person as well. Or they're just in a connection right now. 7 of Swords. There was some deceit, some lying, some infidelity, some secrets revealed. Or if they are currently in this, look what's falling on the divine feminine side. You are their wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Yeah, there was a lot of dishonesty in this relationship. I feel like this person was lying to themselves, lying to their partner, and acting like this is where they wanted to be, where they don't, or they didn't. Some of you guys are still in this connection, and they're just trying to rest, like they're defeated. Yeah, Tower in reverse. The Tower hasn't quite yet fallen. So some of you guys, but the 9 of Pentacles is here. So they could be acting like they're single. Some of you guys, they're still dealing with this third party, but cheating on them. Either way, there's a karmic feminine in their energy that they want to be independent from because they want to be with divine feminine. Are they still in this connection, Spirit? Give me a card for that. Five of Cups. They have a lot of regrets. A lot of sadness. That's like depression. They're struggling to leave. The Hangman. Okay, this is not balanced. They know what they want. 2 of Swords in reverse. Let me tell you, they're struggling to leave. It could be sexual. They could be struggling to leave, like for sex. Like they could still be sleeping with this third party. Like this is a couple who breaks up all the time. This is the couple who has a lot of arguments, but then they get back together. They could have had many in and out type of situations, interactions with this third party. This could be like an old ex that they keep going back to, or just someone they've been dealing with for a while, even though it's not balanced at all. Okay, so it's like they want to move with Hangman in the struggle position and the 3 of Pentacles in the struggle position, but they're struggling to let this third party go. Spirit, why are they struggling to let this third party go? feel like they're afraid. Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys, they're married. Some of you guys, they're just in a long-term connection, and it's like, or they live together, they have children together, and it's like they're struggling to walk away from that. Three of Swords, also because they know they broke your heart, and they don't even know if they'll be able to manifest this new start with you. So it's kind of like they feel like, is this the bed that I made and I need to lay in? Like, I'm not happy. I don't love this person. There's secrets, there's infidelity, there's lies, but I'd rather be in this connection than not have divine feminine. It's like they don't want to be alone. It's like staying with the devil, you know. Why else are they not leaving this connection, or why they're struggling? Yeah, Chariot in reverse. Because it's toxic. They're just bound to each other. You know that those talks, Ten of Swords. Nothing but Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Unhappy. Money could be fucked up. They could have money tied together. The Lovers. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. See, this is why this masculine is struggling, holding back. This is why they're struggling to communicate and make this decision. It's like they want to come towards divine feminine, but they've been in this toxic connection and dynamic for so long. They really don't know how to be in a healthy connection. It's like they feel like this is what it's supposed to be. They could come from a family where like their parents argued a lot, their mom and dad broke up, got back together, or one of their parents dated a lot of people, maybe was in an abusive relationship. So it's kind of like this is what they know. And it's like you freak them out. You're something new. You're something genuine. You're something pure. And they don't even know if, one, they're good enough for you. Two, if you would want them back. And three, some of them have kids or some sort of business or a home or just years with this person. They're indoctrinated to their family and friends' life that they don't. It's like they're afraid of change. They're coming up with all these excuses. They're afraid of change. So that's that. Let's see divine feminine. What's going on with you? What's going on with divine feminine? The Moon, there's some secrets you know, but I feel like you're keeping a lot of shit to yourself. You're not talking to this divine masculine. They don't really know what's going on with you, and you're keeping it like that. King of Wands, this masculine is all up in your energy. They're all up in your energy. You could be thinking about them, but they're all up in your energy and you feel it. Temperance in reverse, you know that they're unbalanced. You know this person's still dealing with some fuck shit. Temperance in reverse came out twice on this side. You know, it's like you know what's going on, even though you're not dealing with this masculine. King of Pentacles, see, why do you guys keep having two masculines in your energy? So I feel like this King of Wands is still showing up as this divine masculine. I feel like you still see them. They're pulling on your energy. You still have feelings for them. But there's a King of Pentacles here too. Somebody stable. Someone who could have money. You could be dating someone new, or someone has their eyes on you. Four of Cups in the struggling position. It's like you're rejecting this divine masculine spiritually, even though it's been hard for you, even though you love them and you wanted them back, you're rejecting them and kind of putting up a spiritual blockage, because you know they're still dealing with some fuck shit. Queen of Cups. So you're in this very loving energy, the Star. You're in this very nurturing energy, very loving energy. We have fire, earth, and water energy here, Aquarius energy here. You're a star. You're shining bright. You're getting your wish fulfillments. You're still nurturing. You're still in your divine feminine energy. You're still, you know, wanting to give out love, but it's kind of like, who am I going to give it to? There's two masculines in your energy. Give me this King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. This is the person who didn't give you a solid love offer. This is the divine masculine. Someone who, you know, was immature with their communication, just overall immature. Didn't give you the Ace of Pentacles. Didn't give you the Ace of Cups. Didn't really give you much of shit. Ten of Swords gave you heartbreak, betrayal, backstabs. Why? Because they were in the Knight of Wands energy. Okay? In and out, flighty, immature, typically wanting sex. So it's kind of like you have cast judgment on this masculine. Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this King of Pentacles? Some of y'all are dating somebody new, or somebody new is coming in. I'm telling you. Who is this King of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all, there's somebody coming in that you feel is a good match for you. This divine masculine also feels that you're going to get in a connection with somebody who's on your level. There is somebody coming in. They could be younger than you. They could have money, be financially stable, be well off, because the Queen of Pentacles got a bag. And you guys could have your life together too. And this person is coming in. What? Look at that. Three of Pentacles in the struggle position again, coming out on the same side. You know this divine masculine is struggling to leave this third party. You already know what's going on, divine feminine. You're intuitive. But some of you guys, there's somebody coming in that's going to be a perfect match for you. Some of y'all even got women looking at you. Yeah. Death. It's like you're putting an ending to something. You're putting an ending to the bullshit. You're putting an ending. You're closing out a cycle with divine masculine. I'm hearing a lot of you guys, you're over it. You're closing out a cycle and you're wanting something new. You're wanting someone new who could put you back in this Queen of Cups energy. Someone who you could love and nurture, who would treat you right. Give me more on this King of Pentacles. Who is this? I want to know. The Hermit in reverse. They could be a Virgo, some of y'all, but they ain't going to be away from you for too long. If you haven't met them, they're coming in. Four of Wands. Some of y'all going to meet somebody and you going to marry this person. That's why, remember I said I feel like this is your twin, this divine masculine, and you got a soulmate coming in. You might have thought this divine masculine was your soulmate. And it's like some of y'all are like, fuck the twin flame journey. I want a true soul connection, right? Because we know the twin flame journey, take it how it resonates, if you believe in it or not. It can be rocky, it can be in and out, it can be very traumatic and very toxic. And it's like you got a soulmate coming in that's going to be on you like white on rice, and y'all going to be like two peas in a pod, and you might marry this person or have a serious relationship with them. Yep. Yep. Let's see. How is divine feminine feeling about divine masculine? Ace of Wands, you feel like it was just sex. You feel like this divine masculine just wanted you for sex. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like they never gave you a solid love offer. Two of Wands with the World. It's over. It's like you really closed out this cycle with them. You feel like you want a new path. You want to go down something different. You feel like this masculine was always looking for the greener grass, and now you're starting to look for the greener grass. It's like you feel like it was just sexual with them. It's like all they wanted to do for was sex. You know, a lot of you guys, that's how you feel, and they never gave you a solid love offer with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They also was moving too goddamn slow, and you're fucking sick of it. I just feel like divine feminine is giving me the energy of like over it. I'm ready for somebody new. Some of y'all are dating someone and it's going to end up being really solid with that person, or you're about to meet somebody new. Because I don't know what's going on with this divine masculine. It's like they're keeping themselves stuck. They're in a relationship they don't want to be in. They're dealing with third parties. It's like, what are you going to do about it, divine masculine? How about that? Let's ask that. Because I feel like divine feminine is moving on. So it's really more so about, what are you going to do about this shit? What is this divine masculine going to do or planning to do? What is a possible outcome, spirit? Some of y'all, it's like they took too long. Like their window of, you know, closing out this soul contract has been null and void. And so Spirit's gifting you with someone new, a true soulmate. Because it's like your twin could get it. It's like either way, Divine Feminine, with that win-win outcome is forecast, you got the fucking lesson. Self-love, self-value. So you fulfilled your soul purpose out of this twin flame journey. So you are allowed to move on. Now, there's always an opportunity for twins to be together. But as long as y'all get the lesson, you know, the contract has still been complete. Not everybody's going to end up with their twins, and most of the time you don't. So that's when the soulmate comes in. You know, so that's just my belief. But it's like this Divine Masculine, if it's ever a time where you guys both ascend and y'all both do the work, then that can be beautiful. But I don't know. What is this Divine Masculine going to do, if anything? Because it's like, what are you going to do? Look at them. Still struggling to be single. Struggling to walk away from what they're walking away from. What they're going to... Spirit said that's the truth. The Tower in reverse. They're going to keep themselves stuck. I'm seeing a lot of y'all. They're going to keep themselves stuck. They're going to hold back from the true Empress. The true Divine Feminine. Spirit said that's the truth. They're going to stay in this lack mentality. Because they're just going to... It's like they can't leave this third party alone. Even though they're not happy, even though they want to resurrect a new start, even though they feel like they invested in the wrong thing, Spirit, what is this Divine Masculine's issue? What is their problem? It's this relationship. It's toxic. They're bounded. It's like they're... The Ace of Cups with the Devil, they are binded to in a toxic relationship. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Some of y'all, it could be spell work, but some of y'all, they're married or they're just bounded to a toxic relationship and they don't know how to be in a healthy one. That's what it is for a lot of you guys. The world, this cycle is closed out. I feel like it is what it is. A lot of you guys, I feel like maybe you wanted to hear that this Divine Masculine is going to come in on a white horse, on a chariot with flowers and a wedding ring. But I'm really seeing that they're going to stay with this karmic. Some of y'all, they got kids. And even though it's one big fake happy family, even though it's drama and cheating and infidelity, that's where they gonna stay because that's where they feel comfortable. This connection or this type of lifestyle does not, and if it's not a serious commitment, it's like third parties, you know, non-committal surface relationships. Whatever it is, this does not challenge this Divine Masculine to grow. This Divine Masculine has some sort of deep trauma that they don't want to stay in. They're going to stay in this King of Swords energy watching you secretly. Like this person might stalk you for the rest of your fucking life, yo. Okay? Acting cold, distant because there's something that they don't want to deal with. There's something that they don't want to, the strength in reverse. They're kind of a coward, to be honest. They don't want to face what they did to you. They don't want to deal with whatever traumas they have from their past, from their childhood. And they're just going to keep themselves stuck. And Spirit's going to, chariot in reverse. Even though they know what they want. It's like this Divine Masculine really has an ego. Yeah. We have the Eight of Cups and the Lovers. It's making a decision. Two of Cups in reverse. See, let me tell you what could happen. Eventually, this Divine Masculine might walk away from this connection with the Lovers and the Two of Cups in reverse, but it would take a very long fucking time. I don't see it happening anytime soon, and I feel like y'all are done waiting on this Masculine. It's like they are not anywhere near healed yet. They're not anywhere near balanced. They're still distracted. They're still outside. They're still cheating. They're still out here putting on a fucking show. Okay, so I feel like eventually they are going to walk away from this connection, but I feel like it's going to be a long time coming. And by then, you ain't gonna be there. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on. There's a lesson. This like this. A hard head makes a soft ass, y'all. This person can't get right. It's like some niggas just can't act right. Like, they can't get right. Like, they just do fucked up shit because, like, they got too much shit in their life. Like, too much trauma that they can't deal with. It's like they just refuse to go ahead and really make the changes. And I feel like, look at that King of Cups. Look at that King of Cups. You guys got a King of Cups coming. Some of y'all got a King of Pentacles too, but you got someone coming in who loves you. That could also be that Divine Masculine saying, yeah, but I love you though. Like, I love you though. Love ain't enough to deal with your bullshit and kind of, it's like this third party or whoever they have in their energy, this person accepts your divine masculine. It's like as long as your divine masculine is with them, they don't care if they cheat. They don't care if they lie. They don't care if they see other people. And it's like your divine masculine is comfortable in that energy right now. And they know with you, they wouldn't be able to do that. Children. Soulmate in reverse. Listen, I'm telling you guys, this divine masculine is not your fucking soulmate. Okay? They're not. All right? There's given more of a twin that's not that's in karmic energy. So some of you guys, like I said, they have children and they're staying in a family for their kids. They're staying in an unhappy marriage for their kids. Weddings, some of you guys, they're married and this is something they hid from you that you didn't even know about. Yep, some of you guys, they're in a marriage and they're staying in an unhappy marriage due to children. Separation. So you know what? You're fine, divine feminine. It's cool. We can stay separated because I don't want this motherfucking drama. Okay? You're not giving this relationship a chance anymore. It's like, this is just the energy today. It can change, but I'm sorry, guys. I feel like somebody new is coming for you. I feel like there's new love. The reconciliation in reverse, you don't want to reconcile because you energetically feel this divine masculine is still on some bullshit. And it's like, rather than changing and growing and maturing, they just gonna stay stuck and miserable. What did I say? Y'all see the deck. New love, and this could be the one. There's somebody new coming in for you. There's a new energy coming in for you. Spirit said this person is keeping themselves in some bullshit. Okay? They're refusing to take off the mask. So you got somebody coming in who's gonna love you. That could be the one for you. And I don't know if you've met them, but I feel like they're coming in quickly. Some of y'all are still in the talking phase. Let's get into messages. This masculine energy. I drink and have one night stands to forget about you. She ain't even half for you. Don't trust me on sneaky as fuck. And soulmates in reverse again, y'all. This is 3 times confirmation. This is not your soulmate. If anything, this is a... I was about to say, if anything, this is a karmic twin. This is a twin that's staying in a karmic energy that's not learning the lesson. Okay? So Spirit's about to gift you with somebody new. But they want to get you pregnant. Let me tell you what this divine masculine wants to do. This masculine wants to get you pregnant so that they can always have access to you. They might have did that with the person they're with. And now they're like, fuck, I can't stand this bitch. This is somebody who just refuses to do right. Like they want to stay stuck. But they want to get you pregnant if they can. So then they always have access to you. So that they always can have you in their life without having to fully commit to you and get their shit together. Look at that, kicking the third party to the curb in reverse. They're not leaving this third party because this third party is kind of like, you know when they say this is a manipulator. How do they want you to live with them but still dealing with this motherfucking third party? Y'all, see, they got demonic energy attached to them. You know when they say the man always stays with the weaker woman? That's what it's like. They're staying with this weaker woman. You know, because they accept their shit and you actually require this person to grow. You make them nervous. But I'm not letting you move on. I'm soul tied to an ex. They don't only want sex with you. They want more, but they're soul tied to this toxic connection. Please don't get with someone else the audacity. They know they got no business not wanting you to move on. And I draft texts I can never send. Y'all, some of y'all, they broke too. I'm miserable in my current relationship, but they're hiding it. Wanting to give you a love offer, but they're miserable in their connection. You are the reason she doesn't trust me. Some of you guys pleasing myself to your photos. Listen, y'all, this motherfucker is crazy. Let's try again in the next life. I can't make this shit up. Wasn't that the song I was channeling? So some of you guys, they're miserable, but that's the person they're giving their love offer to. This is somebody who's really fucked up in the head. You know, they don't really, I don't think they really deep down feel they deserve you, divine feminine. I'm hearing they don't. And they're just being spiritually and energetically blocked because they're not learning the lesson. Time is up, so God is gifting you with somebody new. TikTok on a motherfucking clock. Have my babies in reverse. That's divine feminine. Like, damn, I would never have a motherfucking kid with you. Hell fucking no. Crazy. Yeah, you out here dating. Dating and happy. I'll leave him if you come back. Okay, some of y'all would leave the person you're dealing with if your divine masculine would come back and act right. Oh my God, what? Is there someone else? You know there's somebody else. Blocked? Some of y'all got this divine masculine blocked, or you just are energetically. I don't want you anymore. Look. But you do love them. You love them, but you don't want them. It's like you can't deal with their bullshit no more. Was it really just all sex? And you disgust me. So you want a fresh start? You ain't even my type no more. Listen, divine feminine is over it. And you're bringing in somebody new. It's like you love this person, but you know they can't get right. They can't act right. You know? This is like dating somebody that's always going to jail. And it's like, listen, you just won't act right. Like, you just will not act right. You know? This is like getting with somebody who cheats all the time. You take them back. Then 2 months down the line, they're cheating again. You just can't act right. And it's like, I'm not going down this cycle with you one more time. I'm really over it. Gossip. Connect with friends. Secrets. Immature. Hispanic. Someone here could be Hispanic. You or this divine masculine could be. There's a lot of secrets going on. There's a lot of gossip. Maybe their friends are talking about you, or they're talking about you with their friends. Or like this karmic third party is talking about you with their friends. Some of you guys, the third party is Hispanic. Shadow side active. They were supposed to move forward with you. Now that's why they're being blocked by Spirit. Spirit is fed up with this person. They were supposed to move forward with you. They've had many and many chances. Future. It will not work out with who they left you for. I feel like once it really falls apart over there, that's when they're going to come crawling back. But I feel like you're going to be long gone by then. So that's why they're being blocked by Spirit, because they were supposed to move forward with you. It's like they just thought they could do whatever the fuck they wanted. They thought they could disrespect divine feminine and just go about their life. And Spirit was like, fuck no. Some of y'all, this person's a water sign. Look at them. Can't stop thinking about divine feminine. Oh my God. But see, this person is a slut. Unnecessary roughness. This person was unnecessarily rude to you. You know, treated you like shit for no reason. And they could be living a bougie life, or at least trying to put on the facade that they are. Them and this karmic partner. They acting like they the hot shit, like they fucking Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's not giving. I replay our moments. Competition. Yeah, they worry about competition. Pregnancy. Some of you guys, they definitely got somebody pregnant. Or they could have thought somebody was pregnant. Somebody could have been acting like they were pregnant and they're actually not. Some of y'all, the child ain't even theirs. Y'all, listen. This masculine ain't did nothing but sabotage the connection with you. And I was never busy. I was with them. So if they were trying to act like they were always too busy for you, like they didn't have time, they was with this third party. Okay. Look at that. Positive falling on your side. Look at that. Yes, divine feminine, your skin is soft and smooth. Some of y'all need to sage your home and get this motherfucking energy out of your life. Okay, change your plans. You don't want this person no more. Look at that. The karmic is stalking you. You knew that. We said that. Okay, trying to figure out who you are, why that person in love with you. Some of y'all are thinking about going back to school. Spirit's like, go ahead and do that. Okay, your solar plexus is very activated. Your self-esteem, your confidence. You're in this very beautiful, happy energy, smiling more, very chic, fashionable, looking fucking good, getting fly on these niggas. I know that's right. Some of you guys are a Scorpio, or there's a Scorpio who's low-key jealous over you, okay? All right. Past life marriage. This divine masculine, you were married to them in a past life. Now we have inner child healing needed in reverse. I feel like you guys have begun to heal that inner child. And look at that. Marriage in 2 years was successful. I cannot make this shit up. Some of y'all receiving a gift from spirit, from source, star seed. You ain't saying shit to this divine masculine. You're receiving a gift. You're receiving your flowers and gifts from spirit because you have stayed faithful and loyal to the goddamn path, your soul contract. So you're about to be blessed, and some of y'all are going to meet someone and you're going to be married within the next 2 years. Let's just see what's going on in Karmicville, because we're fucking messy as hell, aren't we? We're messy. What's going on with the karmic? What's that relationship looking like? This masculine is just low vibrational. Lust-based connection. They cheated with me. So if your person was cheating on you or playing you, they were fucking this person. You're too good for me, see? What did I say? You're too good for this masculine. This karmic could be pretending to be like you. That's why they stalking you. This is a fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Buff, bitch. This is the type of bitch that, like, I'm telling you, they want to be with your person by any means. They will do whatever they need to do to have your money-based relationship. Your person could have some money. They will do whatever they need to do to keep your person. So if that means that they know that they were in love with you, right? And they know that you are that one that got away. And they know that you dyed your hair blonde. Your hair was blonde. This is the type of bitch who will dye their hair blonde. They will come home with their hair blonde. And your person is looking at them like, this bitch is crazy. Like, say you wore a certain type of store a lot, like Victoria's Secret sweatsuits. This is the type of bitch who will come home like, hey babe, I just went to Victoria's Secret and got a sweatsuit. And your person be like, yo, this bitch is crazy. This is definitely an abusive relationship. It could be physical. I hope not. Like, whack sex, disconnect. So it was a lust-based connection, but now the sex is getting whacked because your person doesn't want them anymore. I just saw I feel stuck. I'm from his or her past. So I feel like this is an ex that they continuously go back to, because this is that one bitch that will put up with your person's shit. This is that one person that is like so into your person that they will do whatever your person wants. But your person could be rich or wealthy, or this third party could be, but it's like blinded by fakeness. They're also fake. It's like this person has no substance. It's kind of like your person, like, they're very clingy, fake the baby. Didn't I say they faked the baby? Back of the deck, I know they loved you. The karmic, listen. Some of y'all, if you have kids with your masculine, this karmic was like, oh my God, I have to get pregnant. So that this is just somebody who will do anything to keep a person, like a very pick-me type of bitch. Like, they feel like your person is their sun, moon, air, and stars and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they don't even fucking love them. This is just the bitch that puts up with your person's shit. This is the person that, like, look at that. Your person only wants sex with the person, but they don't even feel like it's really that good. They don't even love them. They just put up with them because they, like, because they choose you. They just put up with them because they do everything that they say they're going to do. You challenge this masculine to the point where they would have to actually heal, actually have to change, actually have to, you know, grow the fuck up. You know? I just saw the King of Cups again. Like, they want you to know they love you. I'm just a little fucked up. All right. All right, collective. That's all I got for you. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.